Good morning, brothers. Welcome to another edition of the Brown Bag Gentleman. Today we're going to do the razor that I meant to do yesterday, but I had too much growth in this razor just won't handle it. The little Schick injector, vintage, picked up at the antique store. Look at that, it's looking pretty good. The finish is just superb on that thing. It really looks good. So just such great shit. It was like, it was cheap too. It's like I just ran into a good deal at the antique store. I don't think I paid more than $15 max for that one. And I got the ball-in tech for like $10, so and gold plated too on that one. So yeah, I did good at the antique store that day a few weeks back. So so we're doing this one today. Of course, already loaded with a blade. I've come out of the shower because it's Sunday. Obviously, the white t-shirt front of my dress shirt. But let's see. Today we pulled out what I used, my fall winter scents. I like to save them for fall winter because I like to use citrusy stuff. I'm a citrus fan. I usually like to use that. A good point. But in the fall and the winter, I do like to pull out my woodsy scents. So today's scent, Chisled Face, is the brand. What do they call this one? Cedar and Spice. Very woodsy, very nice. Oh yes, very cedary. Oh yeah, the woodsiness. No, actually, let me show you how it whipped up too, because it whipped up pretty good too. My standard amount of whipping it up there with 200 swirls total for a building lather and 100 to load the brush. So yeah, let me just wet the face to get this started. This is just a 1 day's growth. Probably can't see it too well, but that's what it is. So let me wet the face. Alrighty, face is wet. Let's get this built. Get this lather on the face. So yeah, I wanted to save this razor for today so it only had 1 day's growth to get through because it didn't handle 3 days growth at all. Probably would have done okay with 2 days growth, but I had like 2.5 days yesterday, so it was a little bit too much for it. I just didn't want to put a bad light on the razor for something it can't handle, so let's see what it can do with a day's growth. 1 minute up. First pass with the grain. Yes, this razor is light and mild. I find I am putting a little pressure on it. All right, on the back first pass. Knocking it down there. Oh, nice woodsy scent. Oh, it really smells good. Yes, this feels good. Okay. Of course, it's cross the grain shave. I'm feeling a little bit more on this. I mean, not feeling a lot, but just feeling, it just takes a little more effort to get this, especially these tough whiskers here under the nose. But it's a mild shaver. All right, that's as much as I'm going to do with that. Not as smooth as I'd like it to be underneath there, but I've done enough passes with that, so I'm not going to do it anymore. Alrighty, so that's 2 passes. Let's go pass number 3. And I'm not going to go under the nose or under the lip here either. I generally don't do that, especially since I just shaved yesterday. And yeah, truth be told, I typically do shave both Saturday and Sunday. I just don't film them both. But I wanted you to see this razor. So how this is doing. It's mild. And I am exerting a little pressure on it. Because it's got no weight. It's so light. Okay, that's much as I'm going to do there. Yeah. Not great on my chin. It's just so, I don't know, it's so light and so, it's too mild for me. It just is. For my tough gray beard. Just thick, coarse gray whiskers, just a bit much for this razor. It is quite mild, so for a new razor shaver, yeah, this would not be bad. Blades are a bit pricey compared to a double edge, but it's probably a easy transition from a multi-blade to this. Learning to do a 3-pass shave. Not something I want to do with a multi-blade. Very easy, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Through the day, no cuts, or yeah, I'll come through the shave with no cuts. So overall, yeah, I've been shaving with it for a few days this week. And see the 3 days growth was just too much for it. You just could not handle it. I had patches left over. It just did not do good with the 3 days growth. And with coarse, thick, coarse gray hairs too didn't help. Didn't have the gray hair and the thick beard, then yeah, I'm sure that would do fine for you. New shaver, just cutting over to try a single blade at a time razor, then yeah, that would do the trick. Let me rinse it off here for you. So it did okay. Not for my beard, not my taste. I like more aggression. That's me. That's my preference. Yeah, for my beard, yeah, it just didn't do as good as I'd hoped. It was just not that close for me. I'm just like, I like a little more aggressiveness. So will that stay in my rotation? Probably not. That might become a giveaway. So stay tuned. Basically, I'm thinking now, I know I got like 89 subscribers right now, or when I checked last night. When I get to 100, we're having a giveaway. Yeah. You guys are sticking with me. 100 subscribers, we're having a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Once that happens, it could be a while. But when it does, I'm thinking that this might be up for grabs. I just have to learn how to use that software now that you can do. You see all the bigger name guys do when they give away stuff. So I'm going to have to learn that software myself. So for now, let me pause while I rinse off. Okay guys, back again. So I just washed the soap off my face with a washcloth. Now let me splash on some cold water and we'll use the alum block. There, nice dripping wet face. The Shave Nation alum block. Yeah. There, that did the trick. I don't have to rinse that off. That's all I have to do is use enough water like that and just keep your face dripping wet and it works fine. Okay, we have the matching aftershave. Very woodsy at church today. The aftershave does smell sweeter than the soap does. But yeah, same scent, just a little sweetness to it. That's what I smell anyway. All right, turn that off. I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're good. Little tingle. Does that have... I gotta get my glasses. Oh, pardon me, stretching. All right, I'm feeling a little tingle. I'm wondering if one's got in here. Put the cap on so I don't spill it. Obviously, I like it. I've used it for a while. Okay, alcohol, witch hazel, aloe, something or other, leaf, juice, essential oils, calendula, sodium lactate, menthol. Yep, it's got menthol in it. I thought so. I felt that tingle. Nice. So you get the woodsy, the deepness, but then you get that menthol coolness. Liking it. I guess I'd forgotten. You'd say it's been since last fall since I've used this. So, well, last winter, I guess. Yeah. Smelling good. Woodsy good, but the menthol kick, I like that. A nice little kick, but not too much. If you don't like a lot of menthol, I like a little menthol. I don't like crazy amounts of menthol. But yeah, a little menthol in my aftershave only, not in my soap. Can't do a little bit with the soap, but aftershave, yeah, that's good. And that nice coolness effect too to help you close your pores and all that too, so you don't get all the breakouts and the ingrowns and all that business. So yeah, I'm liking it. So guys, hope you enjoyed that and go with God.